You said the key word, not being salesy. And a lot of the agents I talk to, that is the biggest fear of being salesy. What, where is that line, and how do you make sure that, how does your words help them not be salesy?
Um, is the bulk of the words in the book are merely prefaces for questions. They give you permission to be able to ask the question that you're really looking to be able to ask. And they insert curiosity. By inserting curiosity, what you learn is you understand more of the other person's context. Nobody's interested in what you're selling until you show enough interest in them and who they are and what their unique set of circumstances are. We're here talking to real estate agents right now. Real estate agents need to be aware that nobody wants to buy a house. I mean, nobody wants to buy a house. Equally, nobody wants to sell a house. People want to buy a house because, and people want to sell a house because. So what your goal is to not be salesy is to forget about the fact that you are in the business of buying and selling houses and realize that what you're really in the business of is helping people. And if you can understand the unique goals, objectives, ambitions that other people have, of which buying or selling a house could help enable, you will not be salesy. However, that isn't as simple as saying, please tell me your unique goals, ambitions, and interests. And when you tell me those, I can be more helpful to you. It's collecting the evidence of what's really going on in other people's lives in a more skillful way so that they can reach their own conclusions as to what the right thing is for people to be able to do. Being brilliant in a sales environment is not the stereotype of what people think is being brilliant in a sales environment. Some of the best sales scenarios that have ever come up in your life, my life, and in everybody's listening here's right now's life, you never saw it as a sales transaction. But it was. The model of Wolf of Wall Street or Glengarry Graham Ross or Always Be Closing, etc. That's not a 2023 model. That's not a formula for success. What is a formula for success is to be curious enough to understand somebody else's context, have enough empathy to be truly relatable, to hit the show me that you know me button, to go side by side with people, and then having big, brave courage to invite people to take a next step. That's it. It's actually a leadership role, helping people to be able to make decisions. And when done right, the way you are not salesy is you approach every conversation from a position of neutrality. You don't have a bias on what the outcome should be when you start the conversation. You just have a responsibility to help somebody make the right choice. And if you show up neutral with a commitment to helping the other person make the right decision for them, you'll never be salesy a day in your life.